Yeah. Hey, check this out. I got my dog Viney, aka Deuce, on episode 23. Stay Motivated Podcast. Oh, it's lit. It's real lit. Let's go. All right. Y'all, check this out. Episode 23. It's your boy Terry, aka Still a Hater. I don't care what you haters gotta say. Y'all know what it is. Tobin Frost, a.k.a. Young Denzel, whatever you want to call me. Yo, I got a real special guest. My dog, my homie. Dude, solid. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for this for a minute. We're going to talk some trash today. My boy, Deuce. Hey, Deuce, what up, man? Tell the people who you are, where you from. Tell them where to find you at on social media, then we're going to get to rocking.
What's happening with y'all people, man? This Deuce, real name, Vidney McClinton. You need to get in contact with me. Social media, Instagram and Snapchat is Deuce _Bigelow 02. Deuce _ Bigelow 02. That's how you can find me.
Y'all know where to find them at. Jacksonville Jaguar.
Yes, sir.
So, man.
Duval.
There you go. Hey, by the way, Lil Duval a fool, boy.
Yeah.
That's my favorite comedian right now. Duval a fool, man.
I saw him in person when he came to Charlotte.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That was like, a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, man, I should went out there, man.
Yeah.
I know it was lit.
Yeah,
that boy stupid.
It was.
But yeah, man, so NFL here.
Yep.
We've been waiting.
It's back.
God dang, boy. We were just talking about who had the best defense at the last night. I can't talk right now. But before we get the best defense, who you think got the best squad overall?
Total team?
Yeah. Of course you gonna say Jacksonville.
I mean, I don't like to be biased, but coming into the season, I feel like we got the best team in the AFC.
In the AFC?
Overall, like, as a total team, I feel like we the best team in the AFC.
AFC? Okay.
NFC, I like Minnesota. Oh,
boy, I know ABC. He gonna, you know how he do.
I've been watching, man. And it's only been 1 week, so it's too early to tell.
Right.
But as far as right now, from what I've seen, I feel like them the two best teams.
Man, best team AFC other than the Ravens. I don't know, man. I can't count out Brady.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just Brady, man. I can't stand them, but you just gotta respect what they do.
I respect
them. Like they defense, I don't know, but it's just, man, Belichick make adjustments after the Eagles whooped them. He gonna make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Then they got Stephon Gilmore had 1 year on this belt. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see, but I think the AFC wide open though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it. I put y'all top 2, top 3. I don't know. I would say Chargers, but I don't trust them.
Yeah.
Would say Chiefs. They lost Marcus Peters. He just had a pick 6 the other day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with New England, Jags, my squad. Yeah, I ain't saying Steelers. Forget the Steelers.
No, I mean, I personally think the Steelers overrated. Me personally.
They overrated.
But New England, I feel like we more talented than them. They just got better coaching. As far as team, our team way more talented than them overall. Yeah. It's just the coaching aspect of what they bring. They discipline. They execute. That's why they always up there as far as
adjustments.
Yeah.
Them halftime adjustments be crazy.
Yeah. So
cameras be in the locker room. Look at them cameras be in the locker room, man.
Yeah. So they always gonna be up there. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I gotta kind of just rock with my squad as far as overall talent.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. NFC hard, bro.
NFC loaded.
NFC
loaded.
Minnesota, they right there.
Rams. They look good.
Rams right there. And I know New Orleans lost to Tampa. Can't count New Orleans out, boy.
Oh, no.
So you got
Rams, Vikings, New Orleans, Eagles.
Eagles.
Cause we don't know what Carson might come back.
Yeah.
Like better than before.
True that. Green Bay.
Green Bay. On the low, you don't know what the Panthers gonna do, man.
I mean,
you never know. Cam might put the cape on. I mean, he got DJ Moore, Funches, Caffrey. Also, he got the weapon.
He got weapons. I think, injuries kind of hit them early because, they lost Olsen. They lost one of their offensive linemen. I think it was offensive tackle that they lost.
Yeah, they got hurt in preseason, like, for real.
Yeah. So, the Panthers, I think this is a big game for them in Atlanta this week. Division game coming up.
I don't know about this week. I don't know what that. Because the Falcons just lost too.
Yeah, so it's a toss-up.
They gonna open the playbook.
Yeah,
this week.
And this ain't home opener. I don't know if people know this, but Matt Ryan, his career is 9-1 in his own home openers.
Oh, for real?
His career, yeah, 9-1.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. But that's gonna kind of see. We're gonna see where they at, how they handle without Olsen being out. One of the offensive linemen out. We're gonna see. We're gonna learn a lot about the Panthers this week.
Ain't even see
he refractured the bone in his foot. So
the one from last year.
Yeah, the first game.
And I don't know.
And he said he's not gonna have surgery, so it's
he got a hit on his own. Yeah.
But if he go on IR, he can't come back till I think it's week 8.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
He went on IR already.
Yeah, but it's like the short term IR.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So I think it's like week 8 where he's able to come back.
Yeah, 7 to 8 weeks. You gotta sit.
But you talking about fractured foot?
Right.
It's iffy.
Damn.
The same foot that he hurt last year, so he definitely probably not gonna rush back.
Yeah, he might have to. Hey, and he old. He ain't young no more. He might have to shut it down. Damn, boy. Damn, well, yeah, I don't know, man. NFC toss-up, like you said, Vikings, Eagles, Rams, Saints. Throw Panthers in there. Mm-hmm. I don't know, bro.
And it might be some surprise teams. You never know.
You can't count out Atlanta though.
You can't count out Atlanta.
They readjust because they defense straight now.
Yeah.
They got Deion Jones, your boy Vic Beasley.
Well, Deion Jones just got hurt.
What? Damn,
he just got hurt.
Cuzzo gonna be mad when I gotta holler at Cuzzo.
I don't know what that exact injury was, but Keanu Neal tore his ACL, so he's going for the year.
He got hurt. Yeah, first game.
But Deion Jones, he got hurt. He gonna miss a significant amount. They didn't say how long, but a significant amount of time.
Oh yeah, that ain't good then. He ain't young. Wait, second, third year.
Yep.
Damn. True Font just came back. He got hurt last year.
I like True Font.
Yeah.
I like True Font.
His brother was good.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, he was straight. So here we go. Who got the best defense?
In the league? Oh,
yeah, man.
Oh, hands down. What you mean? Jacksonville.
So when CJ Molan and Jimmy Smith get back, y'all still got the best?
Yeah. I mean, y'all ain't number 2 though. Vikings number 2. Vikings got the second best defense.
Okay.
After us. I can't even say y'all top 5, especially after last night. It's hard for me to.
We ain't have our go-getters.
Man,
look, we ain't had CJ in there, Jimmy Smith, Maurice Kennedy, he got hurt. Yeah. That my nickel guy.
Yeah.
Healthy. We top. We number 1.
I don't know about number 1.
Man. So you got.
I be lying to food now.
You got Jacksonville, Minnesota, us. It get shaky after that.
Eagles now. Eagles
all right.
Eagle defense.
They got that. Kendrick's gone. Well, he did inside the traded, so he gone. He
gone.
Well,
I don't know if you know, he just got signed last night by the Seattle. Seattle just signed him last night.
That's a good pickup for them.
I saw that during the game. Yeah, it is.
That's a good pickup for them because they lost everybody.
Yeah.
Cam retired. Richard gone.
Mm-hmm.
Cliff Avery with
he retired.
Cliff Avery said that?
He retired.
Yeah, Bruce Irvin with Oakland.
Yep.
We ain't gonna get on Oakland.
Yeah.
Them boys.
Yeah. ain't nobody worried about Oakland. But, I mean, you still gotta put them in there. I'm trying to think of another defense Rams defense.
Yeah, they
Rams defense. You definitely got to talk
Oakland
about
missed some. They missed some big plays on them. They should have put up 30 on the Rams.
I think once they had to get settled in. Because you see, after halftime, Oakland ain't score.
Nothing.
You know, so once I think, you know, you bringing everybody in together. Donald missed the whole preseason, off season, everything.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it took them that half to just get to jail. And then after that, it was just like, all right, we good now. Let's go.
Marcus Peters. I don't know, man. Between him and Jalen, it's tough.
I don't think so.
The reason I say, because Marcus, I think Marcus a bigger home run hitter. He'll jump anything.
He take chances.
You know what I'm saying? Jalen just one-on-one, you not getting nothing.
And
Jalen to jump some stuff now.
Yeah,
Here and there, but he don't have to because you can't throw on him.
Jalen, he jumped more inside routes. So posts, slants, you know, them type, you know, crossing route. He kind of jumped more of those routes.
Right.
Peters, I done seen him, you know, he'll sit, and I think, you know, that's the risk you take. Because he get beat a lot of times. I done seen him. I watched the game last year when they played the Redskins. He got beat twice by touchdown. Yeah. And I'm like, and the thing is, I would rather play it more safe and just make sure my offense get the ball back rather than giving up touchdowns. You know, and that's one thing. Jalen, he only gave up 2 touchdowns in career. In his career. And both of them were DeAndre Hopkins.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So he got to see him. He got to see him twice a year. So, you know that
DeAndre top 3.
Yeah, DeAndre definitely.
AB Julio DeAndre. Pretty well.
Him and Julio debatable.
Well,
1 and 2.
AJ Green might be number 1 the way he got that play last night. Raven killer. Man, I don't understand. I don't understand. We know Jimmy out, so it's like I know we blitz a lot, try to put pressure, but you gotta put a safety over the top. Second half, AJ ain't do nothing. He like one catch, 12 yards. Mm-hmm. Do it the first half, coach.
Yeah, because you know that's going into it. That's the dude you gotta stop. Make everybody else beat you.
I think we had confidence in our corners. Our corners, they ain't bad, but AJ is elite.
If I'm a safety single high, I'm gonna lean toward his side anyway. You know,
but he made one of his touchdowns. He caught through traffic.
Yeah.
I took off. You know what I'm saying? He caught through traffic, stiffed on, ran 30. I'm like, God damn, like you can't coach. You can't coach defending that.
That is true. That's true.
Put AJ Green on New England, see what happens.
Oh man,
he gonna try to catch some mouse record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AJ Green, that's just how he is, man. I don't know. But yeah, best defense, I give it to y'all now. We're going to make some adjustments. We're going to recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get healthy. We coming, though.
But if we talking about this year now, I guess the Jets got the upper hand right now.
They got the best defense in NFL history. That made Detroit.
I was looking at it. I'm like, man, they already got 5 picks and
man, Matthew Stafford couldn't even see the field right. I'm like, what are you reading, bro? Man, Matthew went and got that big contract.
Exactly.
Straight to the liquor store. He played like he took about 10 shots before the game.
I'm looking like, well, we got some catching up to do now. You know, they starting out the first game with 5 picks.
Yeah. That's why last night we not getting no sack, no turnover. I'm like that. I put up back in the turnover sack department.
Yeah.
Last year we led the league in turnover. I think y'all 1 behind us.
Yeah.
1 or 2.
We tape it off toward the end of the year.
About 1 or 2.
You know.
That last game I was like Jacksonville. Y'all better not go out here and get 3-4 picks. I'm like, shoot, we need this turnover. This turnover thing, that's all I can lean on. We had no more turnovers in the league.
But you know, I don't really just base it off strictly numbers. I know a lot of people stat guys like, oh, you know, I'm not like that. I base it off what I see.
Hey,
you know, that's how I base it.
That's the Kobe LeBron debate.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna start though. That's a whole. Cuzzo, I'm coming for you. That's a whole different debate. He like to talk them stats. I'm talking about what I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
what I seen Kobe do, man. LeBron, he get them numbers, but I seen Kobe do some crazy stuff now. I'm just saying.
And I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Last week when we played the Giants. So if you look at the stats, you know, the going into the week it was Odell, Jalen.
Yeah, it looked like Odell had a.
If you look at the stat, it looked like Odell went off.
11 catches for 111
yards.
yards.
Yeah, but if you really look at the game. a lot of the catches and yards that he got was like on third and 20.
Right.
And he'd catch
for
across
14.
a route and catch 13, 14 yards and they punting. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's
smart
not a
defense. You playing cover 4, cover 6,
I'm
whatever.
playing off. I'm giving you the underneath, and coming up make the tackle to get my offense the ball back.
Right.
So yeah, he went for 100 yards, but did he score?
Boy,
Did he put his team in position to score?
Your boy Max Kellerman was like 1-on-1. Odell smoked.
Yeah, I saw
like,
that. And he was like, yeah, he's 0 for 1. You know, well, Jalen 0 for 1. I'm
and
like,
could go 0 for 2 against Gronk.
I'm like, bro, he didn't score, and the catches that he made.
9 points. Was it 9?
They scored 15.
Oh, they got a late touchdown.
Saquon got a touchdown.
Oh yeah, he had that long. Yeah.
But my thing is, that's why I don't go off just numbers or stats.
Right.
Because you can pat. He basically just padded stats. He caught 3 meaningful passes against Jalen. So out of those 11, 3 was like
meaningful.
Yeah, like for a first down, or Jalen was all on him and he caught it for a significant gain.
Right.
Other than that, it was third and long or second and long or something like that. He ran something underneath and they made it, made the tackle, and that's that. You know what I'm saying?
That's how the NFL is, man.
Yeah, I mean, I know how it is, but that's why I say I watch the game differently than other people. I don't just base everything just off stats.
You got to do off situations.
Exactly.
Because it's like if you look at a lot of defense over the years, especially with my squad, when we had Ray and Ed, we would blow teams out. When we had Ray Lewis and Ed, we would blow teams out. Score be 38-10. And then you look at it, they were like, oh, well, the Ravens, they not top 5 in pass. I'm like, cause we gave up everything underneath for 2-3 quarters, cause we blew them out the first quarter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They playing catch up.
Yeah. We got a backup in, everybody playing cover 6, everything underneath. You know what I'm saying? So you right about that. Everybody don't look at the game like that.
Exactly.
Nobody look at the game like that. So it is what it is. And Odell, I mean, he could be you could say he the best receiver in the game.
Well, he definitely he up there. If we just named them AB, Julio, DeAndre, and Odell as far as top 4.
I mean, Ben feeds AB, so AB get his stats, but they ain't won no championship with Antonio Brown.
True.
Put Julio on Pittsburgh.
None of them ain't won a championship. None of them receivers won a championship.
Right.
So you may not really need a top wide receiver to win a championship. Because look at New England. They ain't got no top. They got a top tight end.
Defense, running game, and a tight end you can play action to. That's how you win championship. Look at the Eagles. I mean, Alshon, he made some. He made some play, but Ertz got them. Ertz in the running game.
Burton,
the
tight end,
and Ajayi and Blunt last year.
Yeah,
that got it, and defense got them the championship. So I mean,
that's the foreman.
Yeah. Who you think getting defensive player of the year?
See, we only 1 week in, so it's tough, but it's probably it usually go to a pass rusher for the most part. Man, I think it's hard for a DB unless he just had like 10, 11, 12 picks. Right? Yeah, but I'm talking about now. Unless you have about 12 picks or something like that.
Nah, see, they gotta start like you said. They gotta do the eye test. If you do the eye test, Jalen Ramsey should have won it last year. Real talk.
I feel like that.
Real talk. Aaron Donald won.
And now look,
he a monster.
Or if not Jalen, and I'm not being biased, because I'm a Jaguar fan, but I really thought it was gonna come down to Calais and Aaron Donald because I understand
they would have gave it to Aaron.
The pass rush aspect of it, I mean, I forgot how many sacks Aaron Donald had, but Calais had 14
for a D tackle, so that's like 20 for a pass rusher.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And Calais had 14 and a half. Granted, he does move around, but he had.
Wait, hold on. I know you ain't just. He had 14 and a half last year?
Yeah. He had the first.
And he played inside and outside?
You probably remember the first when we played Houston the first game. He had 3.5 sacks that first game.
Yeah, he should have got it then. If he played inside and outside, he should have got it.
But I think Aaron had more tackles for loss.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Aaron Donald had more tackles for loss. than he did.
Gives a damn about tackle for loss.
Well, I mean,
you can get a tackle for loss, and then they can come back with a 13-yard gain.
Yeah, true that. But that puts you behind the sticks. Them tackle for loss.
That's true. That's true. That's true. They put you behind the sticks, but I don't know, man. If he had 14 and a half from D tackle, he moving around.
But that's what I'm saying. When the last time a defensive back won Defensive Player of the Year? Unless you like
Deion.
Right. Like
I gotta say how many Deion won first.
Or Von Miller. It's usually going to either somebody who's rushing the passer or somebody like Kuechly who do both. He stopping the run. He getting tackles for loss. He getting picks. He making big
Kuechly won
plays.
one time, right?
Yeah, I want to say he made it twice. I think
maybe twice.
I think so because he won his second year.
Yeah.
And he wanted. I think he wanted the year the Panthers went to the Super Bowl.
Look,
I think.
I got a fun fact for you. Name one team that had back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, man, come on, man. You know it's the Ravens, man. I'm
just saying.
I only got
back-to-back years.
Ed Reed and Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying?
That's rough, bro. I don't know a better combination. Maybe Jalen and Miles Jack.
Hey, now look. Miles is first year playing middle linebacker.
Who played middle linebacker?
Plus Lester.
He retired or y'all?
Yeah, he retired. Miles played outside last year. See, a lot of people don't even know this. So he in the middle now. He already got a pick 6. You know what I'm saying? He already got 10 tackles. So I think he gonna be on that level up there with like Kuechly and your boy out there in Seattle.
Right.
C.J. Mosley.
Right.
I'm not saying he the best linebacker in the league, but for it being his first year playing middle, it's different from playing outside and playing middle.
Yeah. Because outside, you pretty much trying to set the edge, play the flats. Middle, you calling
you roaming. You everywhere.
Audibles, all that.
Yeah, you run the defense.
Yeah.
So I think Miles poised for a big year.
For real. That's what's up, man. Yeah. I think I don't know. I think Jalen should have got it last year though. Just off of how many people he shut down.
He does, but he only see the thing they go through off numbers. He only had 4 interceptions. So right. But if you look at the quarterback completion percentage against him, who he's guarding on each play, everything else is up there. Pass breakups, something that's underrated that some people don't even factor into it. That I think separate him from other corners when we talk about the top corner debate is his ability to tackle.
Yeah,
he come up and he gonna hit you.
Right. Big corner.
Whether it's a running back, whether you catch it, like on the third down, they try to catch it, but sticks and run out the catch. No, he coming and banging you.
Yeah.
And put that fist on his fourth down. You know what I mean? Like
he was 6'3", 6'2"?
He like 6'2". 6'2", like 195.
Big corner.
Up there.
We was hoping he was gonna drop the Baltimore.
Nah.
I said, damn.
I was just hoping the Cowboys would.
I thought Jacksonville was gonna. I was like, they gonna get a cornerback. I mean, a quarterback or a running back. When y'all got Jalen, I was like, yeah.
Well, see, it came down to Zeke and Jalen. Cowboys took Zeke, and then we took Jalen.
Them boys stupid. Zeke good.
But Jalen,
you can score, but if you can't, if they had Jalen, I said if the Cowboys had Jalen when they played Green Bay in the playoffs, would they have won? They would have probably beat Green Bay.
That's a different story. Yeah, of course.
Because they drafted Zeke instead of Jalen, and then Aaron Rodgers made that throw going to his left on a rope. That's probably the best throw I've ever seen in my life. I'm not lying.
Yeah, I feel
it was like third and 17 or third. And this mug, they dancing. He danced in the pocket, rolled to his left, his
non-throwing hand.
And threw it on the rope on the sideline on the dime, dog.
What I love about that though, the reporter asked him after the game, "Was that your best throw you ever made?" He said, "No."
Man, he did make one in I think it was Arizona, the Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, he got a couple Hail Marys.
And he was running to his left, and he threw that mug. Yeah,
put that mug.
That might have been the one.
Yeah,
but that one against Dallas, that thing was vicious, boy. he the best quarterback I ever seen in my life. We could debate Brady, Montana, Peyton. Peyton probably the best regular season general I've ever seen.
Peyton was a monster.
Never seen nobody.
Peyton was a monster in regular season.
Get up there, fake audible, all that stuff.
And you know that's comparable to the Kobe LeBron bait. But I think that what separate Aaron is he's never had a running game, running back where he can lean on to take over a game. Like Peyton had Edgerrin James.
Yep.
You know, and then even though Joseph Adai isn't.
That was good.
Yeah, he was good for what they needed him to do.
He could run the ball and he catch the ball.
He was consistent.
Right.
What consistent running back? And don't say Eddie Lacy. Don't say Eddie Lacy. What consistent running back has Aaron Rodgers had?
Might be Eddie Lacy. His best.
That's probably
James
the best one.
Shit. I mean, and he ain't never had no gangster at receiver. He ain't never had no.
Now, well, I think he had a nice balanced receiving core when he first took over with Donald Driver, Greg Jennings.
I don't think Jordy was there yet, was he?
I don't think Jordy was there yet.
He might have been young. I don't know.
Possibly.
Jordy been in the league for a minute.
But when Brett left and he took over, they had a very good receiving core. Mm-hmm. All around. Not saying he had a dominant wide receiver or a top tier wide receiver, but they was good. Every receiver was good at what they did. But you still got to talk about Tom Brady. I mean, I think. Absolutely. But and the thing is, Tom Brady made his receivers good.
Right.
That's the difference between Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Tom Brady didn't want. We wouldn't know who Deion Branch was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He won a Super Bowl with Brandon. He won a Super Bowl with Brandon LaFell, bro.
Brandon LaFell.
He won a Super Bowl with Brandon LaFell.
Man, I done seen Brandon LaFell in the strip club. Like that. Hey, make it rain. Yeah, man. Aaron Rodgers, boy, he a gangster, man. Yeah, he ain't never had no Randy Moss. No Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne. I mean, Greg Jennings, they was straight though. I ain't gonna lie, Donald Driver, they was straight.
Oh yeah, but you can't. They not nothing compared to.
I like Devontae Adams though.
Oh yeah.
I like Devontae Adams, Randall Carr, Jimmy Grant. That's a nice little, you know what I'm saying, receiving core. And
he finally got a tight end. He really had no tight end like that, like a Jimmy Graham.
Who was it? Who they have over the years?
They had Martellus Bennett for a year.
Yeah, Martellus Bennett. And before him, they had. I don't know. Ain't no green.
Yeah, nobody that's worth mentioning.
I don't know, man. But offensive player of the year or MVP, who you got?
Well, you already know it's probably gonna go to a quarterback.
There, came back halftime, knee messed up. I don't know, man. You still got Todd Gurley. You still got
AB gonna be in the conversation.
Yeah, AB, Julio, cause he did have 10 for 169 week 1.
He did.
Zeke, you never know. Well, they record ain't gonna be good enough for him to win MVP unless he break Eric Dickerson record.
I think this year it's gonna be unpopular, but if Jared Goff can play up to what he's supposed to, he probably can get it.
Yeah.
Because Wentz was gonna get it last year. If
he was gonna get it over Brady.
Yeah, he was gonna get it. I feel like Goff gonna play on that level, like how Wentz did last year.
Yeah.
And if he stay healthy and if he can be consistent and play at that same level like he did the other night, I think he gonna be. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he probably gonna win MVP. It ain't gonna be popular. It probably ain't gonna be a popular opinion right now. You know what I'm saying? But he in his third year.
The only thing that scared me about the Rams, they got rid of Sammy Watkins. So I'm like, who they receivers?
They got Brandon Cooks.
They got Brandon Cooks. He a good deep threat.
Cooper Kupp.
Put Jalen on Cooper Kupp, see what happens.
Oh.
All right then. That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like
they I mean, you got
weak.
Seattle Rams,
Cardinals,
49ers, Cardinals. So put Patrick Peterson on your best receiver. Put Richard Sherman on your best receiver. Put Who Seattle? Well, Seattle ain't got no.
See, Robert Woods. Robert Woods. See,
He's
that's
straight though. Yeah, he's straight.
Yeah. That's they real deep threat that they tried. They kept trying to get it. They just couldn't get it on point last game. But
Right.
Robert Woods, you definitely can't just, you can't if he get maxed up with your second best corner,
He'll do some damage.
Yeah.
He'll do some damage. Ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, he'll do some damage. That's what's up. Damn. I'm waiting for these Steelers fans to start jumping in and talking. I ain't worried about Pittsburgh no more. They done, man. Y'all done. Yeah, I said it.
And, I'm not even coming from a hater point of view, but, we beat them twice last year.
Yeah, they already. Jacksonville already they put the formula out. I mean, they did put up some points, but
I feel like they overrated, personally. That's just me.
Y'all better pay Le'Veon.
They got good players, but Big Ben, he it's over for Big Ben.
Le'Veon might mess around and come to Baltimore. Y'all really be mad. Yeah, we ain't really worried about them.
But I think in the future though, looking at their team, they might be all right once Big Ben gone. I think they kind of set up.
I don't know, man.
To still carry, not to like, not saying they're gonna still like win Super Bowls and stuff like that, but I think they still set up to be a threat and still be a playoff contender. If you look at their quarterback,
the reason I say I don't know, because they paid Ben and they paid AB. Shazier, his career done.
That was a big loss.
They defenses, it's gonna take years for their defense to rebuild. And then after Ben and AB done and Bell leave, good luck.
They got they got TJ Watt. I'm looking at young talent.
Boy,
I'm looking at
maybe.
I'm
They do though. They got TJ Watt.
I'm looking at young talent.
They got Edmonds they drafted Edmonds in the secondary.
Yeah. Then
Artie Burns
Washington.
be getting burned. I ain't worried about Artie Burns. They got Joe Hayden.
James Washington, and at I'm looking at it from the quarterback position too. They still got Josh Dobbs and quarterback from Oklahoma State. He's from Rock Hill.
Rudolph something.
Mason Rudolph.
Yeah.
From Rock Hill.
Shout out to Rock Hill, but Mason is not gonna get the job done. Josh Dobbs, we'll see what happens.
Hey, I'm a Tennessee fan.
Of course,
so,
you buy.
But I like Dobbs.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm excited about this season though. Say my boy, say we don't start off good and Joe struggle. I got Michael Vick on the bench. I'm not worried. Let me tell you something. All it takes get about 2-3 games under his belt, he get that experience. You're going to see Michael Vick when they went to the NFC Championship with a more accurate arm. Lamar nasty in that pocket. And I know I'm being biased because I'm going to be honest. When you talk about the most talented quarterback I ever seen was Aaron Rodgers. So we got to separate talented from gifted if we can.
Right.
Most gifted. I've never seen a quarterback like Michael Vick when he played with the Eagles his second year with Philly. I ain't never seen nobody that good for him. That was a video game in real life. Never. He's like, you can't do what he did on a video game. Just like with Steph Curry, you can't.
Right.
You can't shoot like Steph Curry on 2K.
Right.
They're not gonna let you pull up from half court
And make that.
not
ease.
2K, but in real life,
That's what he do.
So like Michael Vick, probably the most gifted I ever seen with that second year in Philly. I'm talking about dancing in the pocket, accuracy, speed. Lamar Jackson, though, I think Lamar Jackson, his acceleration faster than Vick's. I think. We gotta see. I seen Vick play against Green Bay back in the day. Run to the sideline. What was the dude named?
Jabril Peppers.
No, Jabril Mila with Green Bay. Back in the day when Vick was with the Falcons.
He an analyst now.
Jabril Mila or something.
I know you're talking about. He got a funny name.
I seen Vick run to the sideline. Bill Mila hit him on his helmet. Vick took the turn, readjusted his helmet, and ran for 30 yards. Never seen nobody do that ever. Vick probably the most gifted I ever seen.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson, he coming.
Now look, I feel y'all Baltimore fans about Lamar Jackson. I get it, but I'm gonna take last night for example. All that stuff is not Joe's fault, man. That offensive line was not like, especially from what I saw. Like, yeah, he threw the early pick. You know, that's on him. But it seemed like look, who was 94 for the Bengals? The white dude. I don't know that dude. I never seen him before ever. But he was getting back there so quick. Him and
Geno Atkins,
Lawson. Like, I'm like, man, y'all,
man, you know, I'm gonna send a letter to the league, get 94 tested, because he ain't never made a play in his life. He gonna get suspended for 12 weeks.
That's what I'm like, you know, y'all put all this on Flacco. I'm like, just like last year. Flacco didn't have no receivers, and you seen what they did. They got rid of all them receivers and the tight ends, and they brought in the whole new receiving core. I feel like
that's true, because we should have made the playoffs even with the receiving core, because Flacco definitely made the plays in the game we needed. Brashad Perriman, I was rooting for the dude. The dude ran I think when I Googled it, dude ran a 4.27 in the 40, something crazy.
That's why he went first round.
Can't catch the ball.
That's why he went first round, because of speed.
I mean, I ain't gonna blame Flacco for last night. If you look at the stats, QBR 86, that's high. He threw for 376, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. One pick was his fault. The other pick, he got hit on the arm off his line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it ain't like the defense helped him out.
So his percentage, his completion percentage was close to 60%. He threw for 376. First time he threw for 300 since 2016. So maybe the torn ACL and the back injury had something to do with it.
Yeah, of course.
He was slanging it last night. I ain't gonna lie. He was slanging it, even though we had some turnover. Joe was throwing the ball. He was slanging that mug. So
I just don't think Lamar ready.
He ain't ready.
He'll get away from some of that pressure that Joe can't get away from. But when it comes to actually putting the ball in the air, being accurate, timing, can he do that?
Nah, because what they gonna do in the NFL is, like, let's say we get to the AFC Championship, we got Lamar Jackson, and we playing y'all, and we in Jacksonville. What's gonna happen is what y'all defense gonna do, not only you gonna have a spy, but y'all gonna do something like bring a corner blitz and drop a D in the flat. So when he want to roll out to his right, the flats ain't that'll confuse him because he's a young quarterback. He ain't Brady where he like, okay, if I see this guy coming, my hot route right here.
Right.
He ain't got there yet. So
that's the only reason I don't feel like you need to rush him in. Like I know y'all want to see him. Cause said,
I like
he's
seeing him
gifted.
in them packages though. I like seeing him in them packages though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like you said, he gifted, but I don't think that's a smart move right now. Just be patient, let him learn. Next year next year's year already. You're like, Flacco ain't playing next year. We all know that. Flacco go.
Oh, it depends. Right now
I thought this is last year on the contract. I thought.
It depends on how far we get. If we make the playoffs, he'll play again next year.
But this ain't his last year on the contract?
Yeah, his last year in the contract.
Yeah, but they ain't re-signed him.
I don't know, man. Harbaugh is loyal to Joe. If we make the playoffs, he will play again. We won't do what Buffalo did. They made the playoffs with Tyrod
and then
and
got
put Peterman, and we got them went to work. What's up, Mel? Yeah, Melanie. My homie. She work at Hooters. Buffalo fan. I told her we were gonna hop on them real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all get rid of Tyrod and put him in? Let's go hunt. But yeah, if we make the playoffs, Lamar sit another year. He'll sit next year depending on how good we do. Probably the first 4 games.
Right.
If we don't make the playoffs, we'll probably trade Joe. We'll sign him. Cause we ain't gonna just cut him. We'll sign him and trade him to a team that
need a quarterback.
They need a veteran quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So I like Joe. Over there. I mean, he got me a Super Bowl. That's why we've been sticking with him.
Hey, I called it before. I called it 2 years before it happened. You can ask Sherrod. You can ask your boy. I told Sherrod. Flacco gonna make it. He gonna take y'all somewhere. He ain't believe it until it actually happened.
Damn.
And you can ask him. He'll tell you like, yeah, he did. He told me like 2 years before it happened. I said it.
That could Ray Lewis and Ed Reed coach the team. My coach should have been gone.
I mean, but
My coach should have been gone 2 years ago.
At the same time, that Super Bowl, they gave up 30 points every game in the playoffs.
Who did?
Y'all did.
No, we didn't. We played the Colts first, remember?
Pull it up.
We did not give up 30 against the Colts.
Pull it up.
No, we did not. We didn't give up 30 against the Colts. But we went to Denver. The defense didn't give up 30. Special teams gave up 14 to two kick returns for a touchdown. So really my defense gave up 21. 14 came off of penalties getting to the, you know what I'm saying? But we picked off Peyton twice and got a fumble recovery.
But who had to put up the points to beat them?
Joe? I'm just saying though. My defense ain't give it up.
No, I'm not saying it was the defense fault. I'm saying Flacco was the one that had to carry. I mean, you might give up some on special team, punt return, kick return. They happen. But your quarterback still got to make up for that.
But he had weapons though. Boy, we had Anquan.
I mean, Anquan Torre, Jacoby.
There was some weapons.
That's weapons, but
playing against Jacoby, you gotta put your safety back.
Yeah,
because when he gonna go. When he get there, he gonna dance. When he get there.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta give him that.
So we had, I think that's the problem with our roster the past few years. We ain't had them two, but we had Jacoby and Torrey. You got to choose. You gonna put the safety over there, or you gonna play too deep and let us eat underneath. Mm-hmm. And then we had Pitter, pass catching tight end, and then we had Ray Rice. You know what I'm saying? Flacco had the weapons. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, I can't give him. You know what I'm saying? You still got to give the credit where credit due. He had the weapon, but Flacco carried y'all, man. He did.
He had 11 touchdowns, no interceptions.
It wasn't like the defense was holding teams to 14 points and y'all was scoring 17 to win. Flacco had to score. He had to put them 30 points up for y'all to win.
He had to.
35 points. Now
you got to think about how many times the defense put him in a situation where he gets some easy points.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But how people call him trash is what I'm saying. Like, he not trash, bro.
Nah,
like,
he ain't trash.
Joe
ain't trash.
The thing is, trash is to me, trash is Brock Osweiler.
Yeah.
That's trash.
Very.
Very much. That's when people throw the word trash, they don't look at a medium. They don't look at it like it's either you good or you trash. Right. It ain't no like, okay, nah, he's straight. He got some flaws, but they don't say that.
He's straight.
Yeah, I mean, there are quarterbacks, like, when you put them at tiers,
right? Top
tier, second, middle tier, whatever, they look at it like, oh, it's either you good or you not.
Right.
And I'm like, nah, you have that middle tier. Like, you have dudes that's just, all right, yeah, they just inconsistent. Like, they have some good games. To me, you can't be trash and you throwing 4 touchdowns in the game.
Hell nah.
I threw 3 touchdowns this game and then I only threw 1 the next game. We still won the game. But I think people just look at it like, oh, well, it's either you good or you trash. There's no in between. Like, nah, you have quarterbacks that are in between.
Right. Well, it is what it is. What you think about Blake Bortles, man? He the answer?
Just like I just discussed. He in the middle tier.
Middle tier?
He not good and he not trash. He's in that middle tier. But is he gonna take care of business? Yeah. I'm not saying that just because I'm a fan. When we drafted Blaine Gabbert, I thought he was garbage before we drafted him. When we drafted him, I thought he was garbage, and when I seen him play, I thought he was garbage. But when we drafted Blake, I said, look.
I mean, the dude was 6'4", 6'5"?
He's 6'5", about 230.
They compared him to Ben when y'all first drafted him.
Yeah, and
he ain't that. Well, this what I'll say. Give Blake the receivers. Leasy, Lee out. So
this is really what I wanted to come and talk about.
Yeah.
Let me dive into this.
Here we go.
Let me dive into this.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
Because everybody think Blake Bortles trash. It's all good. Blake Bortles inherited one of the worst rosters in the league when he came in.
Yeah.
So you look at Goff, you look at Wentz. Those teams traded up to get them. So they weren't the worst teams in the league. Like, we had one of the worst rosters in the league when Blake got drafted.
Right.
So it wasn't like he was just trash. The whole team was trash. You can't win with no talent at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even name from 2014, 2015, name some people that was on our roster. You can't.
Mercedes Lewis.
Well, I mean, but he had been there for the longest.
Was Jones Drew there, or was he already cut?
Jones Drew played one season with Blake.
Was Poslowski there, or he was with the Rams?
But see, you name it, like veterans that was around. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have no real playmakers where you like, man, y'all had this dude.
Who's that kicker y'all had?
Scobie.
I remember Josh.
He got a result to go to the kicker.
I remember Josh Scobie. Y'all know Josh Scobie.
But see, out of that, you didn't name no receivers. You didn't name
Hearns. Was Hearns there? Or
see, all them came in the same year. Marquise Lee, Allen Hearns, Allen Robinson.
Massacre?
Nah.
Oh, well, he played with Cleveland. I thought
we ain't had Massacre. Nah, Allen Robinson, Marquise Lee, and Allen Hearns came in with Blake. They all came in the same time. So it's like you got a roster with a whole bunch of young guys and veterans that's
Yeldon, yeah.
You know, like, so the first 2 years, I can't put too much stock in that because he, you know, even look at the Browns. We had rosters like that compared to the Browns. Man, you can't put too much on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have no talent around you, what can you expect the quarterback to do? He can only do but so much. So now that the team is more talented,
right,
stacked. Now they're looking at it like, oh, well, y'all good everywhere else, but it's just the quarterback. But you got to think, we got a new coaching staff. He done had a different offensive coordinator damn near every year.
Now we talking Joe Flacco stuff. Flacco done had six, seven coordinators in the past 7 years.
And it's not easy to learn a whole different offense that's hard.
Yeah.
Learn a whole new offense every year. That's not something easy.
Because what's the old saying say? When times get rough, you're going to revert back to your old ways.
Exactly.
So it's like, that's the same thing with Joe. Joe, we had Jim Caldwell. Then Jim Caldwell, after we won the Super Bowl, Jim Caldwell left, went to Detroit. Mm-hmm. Then we had
Cam Cameron.
We fired Cam Cameron before we got Jim Caldwell. Okay. And then who was the guy that he went to Denver and then he quit because of like health reasons or something?
Oh, Kubiak.
We had Gary Kubiak. Did good. He bounced. Mm-hmm. Then we had. Yeah, so it's like year after year.
They go get a head coaching job.
These motherfuckers getting head coaching jobs and stuff. Yeah. Same thing with my defense. What's the name? Went to the Colts. What's your boy? He out there now with Indy, the head coach.
Oh, I forget his name.
Chuck Pagano.
Pagano, yeah. Pagano.
He gone. Dean Pease retired, then went to Tennessee. Now we got Martindale or something. I'm like, just make Ray Lewis the defensive coordinator and then make Ed Reed the secondary coach and go ahead and get the Super Bowl. Make Deion the cornerback coach. They all play for Baltimore.
Well, I mean, you got consistency, that helps out. You know,
right.
Like you look at Cam for the longest till you got Noah Turner. He had pretty much the same offensive, not even offensive coordinator because they changed offensive coordinators from Shula.
Yeah,
he had a different, but Shula ran the same offense because he was the quarterback coach, and then once he became the offensive coordinator, he ran the same offense the other dude ran.
Right.
Before him, so it wasn't like they changed the offense.
Right.
So consistency go along with playing the quarterback's position as well.
Right. True. Yeah. Absolutely.
Like it's a lot tied into it, and people don't look at that. They just look at dang, he did yeah, he trash. You know, come on, bro. Like I look at it different because I played.
Right.
You know, but a lot of people don't play. They don't look at it like that.
Right.
If you ain't Aaron Rodgers,
flag football, shit.
Yeah. Hey, I play flag now. Ain't nothing wrong with flag.
Oh, you play flag now?
Yeah, I play flag now.
Word.
You know, flag different than playing real football. But
flag, you gotta think.
Yeah.
Think.
Fast.
Yeah.
you
gotta take
fast.
angles and everything. There's sometimes in flag you be like, dang, I got a dead line on him, but I can't hit him straight on. I gotta. You know what I'm saying? I ain't played flag in a few years. I want to play though. I play. What league you play with?
Right now, CFFL, Charlotte Flag Football League.
That's what I played for. Like 3 years ago?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played with Maine and his squad. There's some competition out there, man. I like it. There's some players that used to play college and all that stuff out there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, the only thing I don't like about flag, you got some of them teams that been playing for like 10, 12 years.
All been playing together. They used to each
man,
other.
they be pitching the ball. I'm like, come on, let's play real football. They pitching the ball, get front, pitch, laterals. I'm like, come on, y'all, let's play. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop back and play some real football.
Right.
The team that won championship, they know how to win.
That's why flag. That's why I say it's different than just playing regular football. It's a whole different concept, strategy, everything.
I never played contact football, man. I wanted to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted to when I was younger, but like, I used to play basketball and baseball. And my dad was like, man, I don't want you to hurt your arm. I used to pitch playing baseball.
Oh, okay.
I don't want you to hurt your arm.
For baseball.
Yeah, so he wouldn't let me let me play contact. I understood it, cause you know what I'm saying. You hurt your arm playing football, you can't throw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
So I was the man back in the day playing baseball. You know what I'm saying? I played AAU baseball, everything. I just got tired of it because I ain't see my kind. Jump into basketball, you know what I'm saying? You start like basketball more, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the hood play basketball, so
yep.
Yeah, that's how it was. So shit. You played college too, right?
I played Division II at Mars Hill.
Oh, snap. What position you played?
I played. Well, we played a 4-2-5, so I played like outside linebacker, strong safety type.
No wonder you love your team, because you love defense.
Well, of course.
That's what's up. That ain't bad. I know that safety was fun, wasn't it?
Of course. You know, and then I played during the era where you can still hit.
Right.
You can helmet to helmet. You know, yeah. You
Yeah.
know, all that was still legal, so, you know.
Right.
But, I mean, the thing is, a defensive player study offense. So I study quarterbacks. So I know a good quarterback when I see one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm talking about as far as looking at a quarterback, everything, just seeing, you know what I mean? I can tell when the quarterback have it and when he don't got it.
See, that's why we gotta go to the ball, watch the game and dissect everything.
You
know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't play I ain't play college or nothing like that, but I be studying stuff cause of Ray Lewis and Erie, so I be studying stuff. So like when I play flag and I play safety, like I be looking at everything. I'm like, okay, he running a motion, so somebody gonna run the end route somewhere, or this receiver gonna run the 7 route because he coming motion to the slot, so he gonna run that 7 route to the outside. You know, you usually try to predict stuff like that.
Anybody that watch games with me, they know I call out plays before. You know, when they come up to the line of scrimmage, I see the formation. I already call out the play.
That's what I did last night. I was like, Joe, you got man to man.
It's across the board. Blitz coming.
You got man to man across the top. You got a safety somewhere. You got to read where the safety going. Audible to a go route. Run 3 go route. Wherever the safety go, you go the opposite way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing I like about football, man. Especially playing. When you play real football, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I just play flag. You can play flag. I be thinking on Ray Lewis out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that shit was fun. My boy Chris, man, he played at, where he played at? William and Mary?
William and Mary?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. He plays, that's all he played linebacker. So. Yeah, that's all he talk about. Linebacker supposed to do this, linebacker supposed to do that. You know, my cousin, he played at Clark in Atlanta.
Okay.
He played corner, so.
Oh, yeah.
I used to tell all the time, man, teach me how to play cornerback. He was like, you got to be face to face with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to show you how to jam a receiver off the line. You know what I'm saying? If the receiver do this at the line, you know what I'm saying? What step to take, all that stuff.
Yeah. See, the position I played, I had to learn coverage like a corner, and I had to learn how to play with my hands like a linebacker.
Right.
Because I did both. You know what I'm saying? So I know coverage, and I know how to attack as far as offensive lineman, how to shed blocks and all that stuff.
See, people say quarterback quarterback and corner is the hardest position. But I'm like, linebacker got to play the pass and the run and make the tackle.
Yeah.
Before
and you shed lineman that's
360.
150 pounds bigger than you.
Right.
You
so
know,
you got to take angles on the lineman because if you meet them straight up, they got you.
That's why I love like watching Kuechly. Cause
Kuechly be
it's like he be everywhere, and it's like it's like like you could tell he studied because he be ahead of the play all the time, so you could tell he studied the game,
right?
And then he just got the physical traits to where it's like, well, shoot, I done beat the offensive lineman to this spot because I already know where it's going, and then boom, he just doesn't make the tackle,
right?
And
he gonna make the tackle.
Oh, of course.
Luke ain't gonna miss no. He ain't gonna miss no tackle. He technical technique every time. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, yeah, man, that's what's up, man. We gotta see what happens for the rest of the year. But yeah, your boy, I'll rock with Jalen.
Hey, I like it, man.
I'll rock with Jalen. He plays that. For him to be so confident, I know that he in the film room. Young boy, he probably don't be in the streets like that, clubbing and stuff. For him to back his talk up, he in the film room. He looking at everything. Because I don't care how talented of a corner you are. If you ain't studying, you can run a double move. You can pull screens, whatever. Put them in motion. But he studied film. You can tell. He studied film, and he got the athletic ability.
You don't hear about him. Like, as far as social media nowadays, you would know if he out clubbing and partying and all that. Like Le'Veon, they've been showing him, at the club and stuff like that.
Le'Veon, hell, man.
But
Le'Veon can't put that bottle down.
That's why I ain't worried about Jay. Like, and at the same time, if you think about Jacksonville history, you ain't never had nobody that talk the talk like that and then walk the walk. He bringing the attention down there. He putting us on a national stage. So that's why I don't worry about Jay. He can, let him talk. Let him.
Right.
And I feel like all that stuff he said about the quarterbacks before the season, I feel like he did that for a reason. Like, okay, he know going into that game, they gonna try to target him. They gonna try to go at him, and that's what he want. He want that. He don't want you to not throw it his way and throw it to the other side. He wants you to come at him so he can get more opportunities to get.
Yeah. And not only that, like y'all defensive coordinator might be like, hey, we're gonna drop a linebacker underneath because they gonna try Jalen. Go ahead. So we're going to force him to try because he's doing all that talking.
And bait him.
Because I'm going to tell you, I think Brady going to try him early. He ain't going to try him late. That'd be stupid to throw Jalen away late.
You're making pay.
Yeah. I think they're going to try him early. They're going to try to get a few first down early with Gronk. You know what I'm saying? Maybe take a shot for the touchdown. So if he had like 5 catches for 70 and a touchdown, we did this, that. They ain't going to try him. Late third, fourth. 20 ain't getting nothing his way. I promise you. Unless they got a lead.
Oh, of course.
Other than that, they ain't gonna throw his way late third, fourth quarter. That'd be stupid.
Hey, I'm ready for it. I'm glad it's the game of the week. It's on TV. Tune in. Make sure y'all tune in to this. It's gonna be fun, man.
Y'all tune in.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Baltimore, we not playing, so it's gonna be a boring Sunday.
Yeah, if your team, a lot of y'all Panther fans probably, Panther player won. Whatever team you like, make sure you tune in to this game. 4:25. It's on CBS. You make sure you tune in to this.
Hopefully
it's
we
gonna
got power.
We should. Hopefully.
I ain't really. I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
Like,
man.
I think I have power.
It is what it is.
If I don't have no power, then we'll figure something out. But
shouldn't be out too long.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, well, shoot, man, you got anything else for him, dude?
Oh, man,
make sure y'all go follow my boy, man.
Yeah, Deuce _Bigelow 02. Instagram and Snapchat. I ain't on Twitter. I don't do the Twitter thing. Just Instagram and Snapchat.
Ain't like it used to be.
I've never been on Twitter, so I don't know.
My Twitter used to be lit.
Oh, really?
Not no more. I don't even get on Twitter no
more. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I ain't missing out on nothing.
No, you ain't missing out on nothing.
But yeah, Deuce _Bigelow 02. Instagram and Snapchat. Follow me. Hit me up. Hey, you know.
He Jacksonville fan, so he talking.
Hey, Super Bowl,
Jalen
man.
talking, so he talking.
It's Super Bowl, man. It's Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. So, man, we'll see what happens Sunday. I ain't gonna lie, I'm going for Jacksonville, man. Even though I want to see Jacksonville in the playoffs. I want to see them boys in the AFC Championship so I can talk to Deuce. Body Deuce, I want to talk jump.
Hey,
I want to see them boys. I want to come to Jacksonville.
Hey, it's a nice. If you never been, man, look, visit. You know,
I got family. I love Jacksonville. I got family in Jacksonville.
You know, I'm talking about people that just go to Myrtle Beach and Charleston.
Yeah.
Man, take the extra 2-hour drive down there,
lit.
man. Jacksonville is nice.
Jacksonville is city for us. They eat real good.
Oh yeah, it's right.
I remember the first time I ate blue crab was in Jacksonville. I ain't gonna lie. I went down there with my boy Jet. We went to a cookout. And I was like, blue crab? They were like, what? I can tell you from North Carolina. So yeah, I love Jacksonville. My cousin, she live down there. So she what up? I gotta get back down to Jacksonville. Y'all love Jacksonville. So man, we about to pull up some more crown and then we're gonna wait on that hurricane. Wait on Sunday.
Hey.
All right, man. Y'all go holler at my boy. We gone. Be safe. I'm out.
We out.